Friends, told you I'd take you through a whole day of getting ready. This job is a metal roofing job, and they really don't need a roof. They just don't want to deal with the hail damage that happens occasionally. Sometimes up to baseball size. They're kind of close to Oklahoma, which has high winds and everything. We get that here also, but we don't get so much hail anymore. Anyway, I've done work for them before, and the people around them, and they like the work, so they was like, they checked into a price for what shingles were, and I was able to give them a price I know that was cheaper than shingles. And this is with 26 gauge metal on the panels instead of 29 gauge, so it's heavy. But like I say, we've been there twice. The first time they wanted to think about it, probably then that's when they got their shingle estimate, and they came back to me almost a year later, maybe 8 months, and they said, hey, yeah, we want to do it. I said, well, let me check again, because I don't pretend like I own every estimate that I do, although I get a high percentage. So the first thing I did was went out there and measured it, told them the price, and they accepted that. Then they changed it to a heavier gauge, so I called the metal company again, gave them the new price, to go from 29 to 26 gauge was about $350, so I didn't charge any extra for the labor. So we ordered that. Because of coronavirus situation, they're not letting me handle cash, and that's all I do is handle cash. So we use credit cards, which I don't like to do, and we ordered that. That was kind of an ordeal because my credit cards are not used to me dropping that much money at a time. So yesterday we put in three different doors, an interior 36 door, an exterior flush mount 32-inch door, and a 6-panel exterior door 32. So these are what's left over from that job, and we'll take these off of the truck. We'll check the fluids on the truck, we'll check the air in the tires, we'll make sure we have a ladder. We'll load up a trailer and check all the air on it, because it'll have low tires. And I don't think I'm gonna use what little bit of tar I have, so I'll probably buy a new bucket of tar. So here we go. We're gonna unload first, and then we're gonna load up the trailer and check tires and all that kind of thing. All right, here we are pulling up after going to Home Depot and picking up tar and silicone, things like that. That's loaded on the trailer. And now I'm pulling up to Central States Manufacturing, which in the back part is Metal Central. Now I'm going to go here and pick up the metal. So I'll show you whenever the guys, they got some kind of a strange deal where I had to pay it up front with a credit card. I don't know how they're going to figure out who gets what. Looks like we got a guy standing out front there, trying to get somebody's attention so he can get what he paid for, evidently. Anyway. Well, this is just, I love to see.
Like about 30 of these. This is crap.
go.
You guys twins?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the one that works, you're the one that records.
He's making me record. I'm like,
Usually it's the other way around, but.
do you want me to record the strapping down too?
So we've had a spread out the metal. We've had a good time doing that. Pulled out vents and things like that to get ready. And what I've done is took out the bolts on this satellite and then measured from the, I put this metal up, measured to the edge of the roof, to the edge of the metal, edge of the roof to the edge of the metal, top and bottom. Slid it down to where we had where we're bumped up against the satellite itself, the base. And measured to the end of the shingles down here where this metal is going to go, to the bottom, which is that mark right there, to the top, which is that mark right there, and then I measured from the outside to these marks here. Measured from there to there and measured it. So I have 4 points, 4 corners on here, so that when we slide down there and flush with that those shingles down there, and the same distance, what'd you say, 6 3/4 from the outside to the sheet, and then we can put this satellite back and probably be very, very close to the same place. So that's what you're gonna see down here in just a minute. So more than one way to skin a cat. There is a difference between 29 gauge and 26, I can tell you for sure. There we are.